Dress it black and work it white. The Brooklyn Public Library's dubious practices. The Brooklyn Public Library, a space ostensibly intended to foster learning, inclusion, and community, has been shrouded in controversy. Activist SDWJR, a vocal advocate for equity and justice, has recently exposed what he describes as dubious practices targeting individuals of color who utilize the library's Wi-Fi services. This blog aims to unpack these allegations and highlight the disturbing experiences shared by the activist. The allegations: dubious Wi-Fi practices. SDWJR's experience sheds light on systemic issues that go unnoticed by many. While attempting to browse websites that are free and open to the public, he encountered repeated disruptions. Messages such as, "Your time on this site has expired," or "You no longer have time on this site," plagued his attempts to log in or sign up for services. Alarmingly, these interruptions occurred during his first attempts, raising questions about the intent and fairness of the library's systems. For an activist who has previously criticized the library's practices, this experience comes as no surprise. SDWJR has been vocal about what he perceives as an incongruence between the library's outward appearance and its internal operations. His critique is captured succinctly in his phrase, "Dress it black and work it white," a false front of inclusion. The Brooklyn Public Library's design and atmosphere appear to celebrate black culture and diversity. However, SDWJR and others argue that these elements are superficial. According to the activist, the library's practices fail to align with the values it seemingly promotes. It is, as he puts it, a space dressed in black, a facade of inclusion, but operated in a manner disconnected from the culture it claims to celebrate. Many patrons of color have shared similar grievances about their experiences while using the library's Wi-Fi. Some report being blocked from accessing certain websites, while others encounter unnecessary complications during online interactions. These barriers not only disrupt their activities, but also perpetuate a sense of exclusion in a space that should be universally welcoming. The broader implications. SDWJR's experiences underscore a larger issue: the disconnect between appearance and action in institutions claiming to serve diverse communities. When confronted about these practices, retaliation, whether direct or indirect, is often the response. But as SDWJR notes, retaliation can sometimes bring necessary change. Stop dressing it black and start working it as you dress it, SDWJR emphasizes. His words challenge the library to bridge the gap between its image and its reality, ensuring that its services truly reflect the inclusivity it outwardly projects. A call to action. This blog's purpose is not to disparage, but to demand accountability. Libraries are pillars of community, offering knowledge, resources, and opportunities. They should be spaces where all individuals feel welcome and empowered. The allegations raised by SDWJR call for thorough investigation and meaningful reform. As we await responses and actions from the Brooklyn Public Library, let this serve as a reminder: superficial gestures of inclusion are not enough. Real change requires aligning words with actions. SDWJR's call to expose hidden racist dubiousness is a call to all of us to remain vigilant and demand better from our institutions. Chapter 1. The Fight for Transparency. This is only the beginning. The world is watching. Institutions, including the Brooklyn Public Library, must rise to meet the standards they claim to uphold. Will they listen and adapt, or will they continue to dress it black and work it white? Time will tell. But activists like SDWJR ensure the truth won't remain hidden for long.